Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Deadliest Catch the Game. It's your boy, Magic Fat Man. We're back at it with the 4th episode for the season. If you haven't already, go and smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Sorry, I got an itch in my throat. I'm trying to do this intro, and I'm trying not to... I don't edit videos, guys. I'm technically smart. I can build computers and do all that. When it comes to editing, I am a moron. So, I was trying not to cough, but I coughed. Sorry. Anyways, last episode we turned in for $78,000. We are on the head on the leaderboard right now. We picked up 2 extra crewmen. Got our 8th pot back. We are back in our area, although it is being fished. But we are going to dominate and show our presence. That we are not here just for the short game, and you will stay. What is he? How is he even in there? You can see all these boats in the colder waters. We've chosen this spot here. We were fishing here. Now we're here. I'm hoping the shift over will save us. So, without further ado, let's get this shit on the road. Alright, you guys know your missions. You guys know your situations. Kick it in gear, let's go, baby. Oh boy. You know what I forgot to do, though? Oof. You need some help there, Johnny? There you go. You're not on the wall anymore. So these guys are not going to be super quick, and I'm a little worried about it. Ooh, hello, light bulb. What light is that? What light am I turning on that's that bright? I don't know, but that's nice. They're a little slow. He's a little slow. He's already got buoys on. They're a little slow. Alright. They're a little slow right now. They don't officially have their upgrades to be super quick. So we're gonna get them some rope time here, or get them some ship time here, and let them do this. We got 8 pots to set. Typically, once you get them fully upgraded, they're pretty quick, but until then, they're usually dog shit slow. So, yeah. The game gets kind of boring when you sit here and just watch them, I'm not going to lie. But, it's kind of the game, so I kind of want to use them. But until they're speed boosted, which I don't even know if we did. Excuse me. We did do 1 speed boost, which they're only 25% faster. They're only really good when they're 40% faster. So... or 100% faster. But that's fine. We will allow them to do it. It's less work on me. All I really have to do is drive the boat in this situation, which is not that big of a deal. I guess they're not doing too bad. We do have 3 pots in the water already, which I mean is not bad. He's running over with the bait right now. Bait pot should be dropping and going in now. Yep. So we're really hoping to go out here and make do some damage, especially when we got these crewmates now. We're really hoping to go do some damage now that we have the 8 pots as well. Really hoping to do some damage with these guys. It should be a quicker experience, I'm hoping so. Like I said, we checked the leaderboard here, and these guys dropped 912, but they got $18,000 for 12. Mind you, I dropped 8,100 pounds and only got 78,000. He dropped 912 and got 18,000. I don't know how he did that, or what he was catching. He must have been on some really good crap in order to get that, but You ain't gonna stop me. No, sir. We got half the pots in the water now. I'm playing these a little bit close to the heart here. A little close together. I probably should have not dumped all my eggs in one basket here. But I did. So I probably should have just run 4 test pots and then let it go, but I didn't. I did pay my fine for $500, so it's lost crab pot. I can't English. What the hell? I lost a crab pot. I had to pay the fine. They have a manual that's like 300 years long. I'm not reading that. We've been lucky enough to stay out of the storms this season. I usually like to go fish my big hole right here, which was warmer. It's a lot deeper in fathoms. I usually love fishing that hole. But, yeah, usually there's storms in that area constantly. Granted, it is raining right now. Like, don't get me wrong, but don't let that fool you. This is not a storm. That's right next to the coastline, okay? We're out here playing it on the edge here. He's on land? Question mark? Isn't that... What is this? That's land. He is literally... What is going on with this guy? This must be some really good fishing over there. If we can't get nothing, we will go to this 36-foot fathom over here. We will go fish with these other contenders. I'm not scared to. What's going on here? Well, hello. Hello. You're just that slow. Alright, we got 2 more pots to go. Then we'll transfer to the front there. Wait our 10 hours and get ready to grab some pots, man. Here we go. We got a 3-man deck. Hopefully the 3-man deck can do us some justice here. I notice it is taking a little bit longer for us to get the pots in the ground or in the water, which I think is just him. He can't grab bait quick enough and do this. Up, down, down, out of here. Yeah, we guys better pick up the bait on the floor. Yeah. They're just a little slow. Once we get them to 100%, they actually move pretty quick if they don't bug out. That's the other problem with this game. Crewmates bug out really bad in this. I've had one just walking on the water. They never... I feel like they got in over their head with this game and they didn't have the dem team to fix this game. Or if it was just a quick money grab and that was all this was to them. Alright, buddy. Hey, don't leave herring on the floor. Make sure you pick that stuff up, guy. Or you're fired. There you go. Alright. All of you guys go to rest and you're done. Let's get put back in front of it. Now, it's really hard to get put back in front of these. Oh, fantastic. We're super far away now. Okay, just wasting diesel. Alright, wasting time and wasting diesel. We got 8 days still to make this happen. I just laid down an 8-pot string. And I'm hoping we can get some weight on. I really do. If we can make 100 or 200,000, man, we keep upgrading the boat, keep getting better guys, keep getting, more pots. And we could really increase our efficiency pretty high. But I believe as far as we increase, they do increase. So, because I remember on the second season I was playing, these guys got a lot more difficult to play against. I don't know, maybe just me. It's definitely stormy out here. We are not in the storm circle, but we are definitely, there is a storm on land. He is just going through the land there. Definitely a buggy game for sure. Here we go. And for any of you guys that want to know, we are on PC. So, if that hasn't been evident, you can hear my clickety-clacks in the background. Sorry. The only problem we will have is they will not put... We can't just easily set pots back because, like I said, they will pick them back up for whatever reason. Alright, let's get these guys out. Alright, boys, come on. Let's go. Things to do. Hopefully we get a good haul here. Hopefully we get a good haul. Oof. 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 Not looking good. Oh, that's not even enough for a crab salad. Uh-oh. We may have overextended our welcome here. It's not even enough for a crab salad. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, I'm done. Gosh darn it. Well, no shit, there wouldn't be any crab in there. X-lax. Oh, I'm a moron. I just wasted. Okay. I'm such a dingling. I cannot believe that I didn't... Come on. Thank you. I cannot believe that I just did that. No kidding, it wouldn't do anything. Alright, now the other problem is, so we have to get these guys to not try to pick up this pot. And that's extremely hard to do. We have to pull far enough away. It's a lot of tabbing and a lot of switching to get them ready. It's not super difficult, guys. Okay, I'm being a little baby about it, and I'm complaining that it's super difficult to do this, and it's really not. That those pots are extremely close together. No wonder we have no crab on the boat, because I decided to pick one up instead of... Yeah, I got problems. Alright, okay. What we got? Come on, guys, get it on the boat. She a little weak. There's some big ones in there, though, but that looks like a female, though. I ain't gonna lie. She's big. What's taking so long? Why don't we do it right there? What do we got? 51. Not bad. Hold on. Pot setting. Here we go. I said pot setting, you son of a turd. You have to try to get these guys to switch, and it don't work like that all the time. You're too slow. Give me the bait. I'll do it. It's hard to do it. Most of the time on pot setting, I won't have these guys doing it. I'll do it myself. But it's definitely more difficult. So we just averaged 52. I need to clear this buoy. It's extremely difficult. I might have to have on pot setting. It's just me. No. Crew. Pot collecting. Oh, we're going in reverse so good. No. Alright. Oh, goodness Lord. It's the same thing. There's just a lot of females here. Okay, so who do we have where? We're going to remove him. And him. And then we'll put him back. Put him back. take him off, but he's going to go down here. And then he goes here. Alright, that's fine. Okay, hold on. The pod setting. We're on pod setting, excuse me. We'll be able to set these actually, no problem. I'm not too worried. Now that we're on pod setting, I don't really care. This is what I had to do last time. I kind of had to keep it to myself a little bit. It's a lot of flip-flopping back and forth, honestly. It really is. It seems like it's taking longer to do this, which it is, because I'm trying to get us into a rhythm right now. So it is taking a little bit longer for us to accomplish the situation that we're trying to do. And that's because I kind of have to switch these guys back and forth. The game was never really optimized to make this work, and they're not super quick. Once I get these guys to 100%, they can do both pretty much efficiently. The problem is, once I get the crab pot on deck and they dump it out, I have to switch them for now because they're not quick enough. Which is fine. It does take longer. I think I'm usually faster at doing this. We're getting quite a bit of crab on deck, eh? Yep. Although you guys are taking longer, and there is a lot of females here. We may relocate after this string here. Although I've already planted a string. I've already done a string. There's just a lot of female here and a lot of juvenile. We may be switching. Oh, over the board. Where's all of our buoys? Where are they all going? Oh, they're all in here. Alright, let's get it going. Once we can get them fast enough. I'll pay for the upgrades to get them fast enough. We'll be good to go. There's a lot of female here. I just don't know if it's worth it to be here right now. There's a lot of female and juvenile over here. I mean, granted, we are still getting crab nonetheless. Don't get me wrong. It is better than having a dry spell. But I'm almost considering switching over here to see if we can get away from the female spell and or going up here into the sandy. But I am contemplating going over here for sure. We may even go into the higher fathom range. Because I just don't like these numbers. Granted, I've already set my pots here, so I really can't argue. It's not as hot as I thought it was. Over here. We're going to set these one more time, and then that's about it. And then I think we're going to bounce. I mean, to put any weight on the boat would be magnificent for us. Any weight on the boat is going to be a huge thing for us, but I feel like we can do better, in my personal opinion. Yeah, I just feel like we can do better there. There is a huge discrepancy right now between females and good. It's just, I would like to see a lot more good crab go in that pile than bad crab. If we could have 90 in the good and 50 in the bad, or even vice versa, I wouldn't complain. They are super slow. I mean, it's not that we're not getting a good amount of crab. It's just it's not worth it. Move. We'll shut it anyways. This is how I usually end up breaking the game. Your job was to sit here and do this. You're not doing your job. Although, I am actually going to save. Because shit starts usually going wrong around this time. Yeah, I know what you guys are saying. I'm not happy about the area, but I'm going down. I've already put down half the plots without even really thinking about it. So, half the pot's already down. I mean, you know, we're going to go for it anyways. We'll shoot back over there. I don't know what our weight's going to be, technically. I don't feel like our weight's a lot anyways. So, this is kind of just getting a feel for them, getting them a feel for this. I don't feel that our weight on these strings are going to be heavy. I mean, this is our first string back out, yes, but there's a lot of crab in there, but it's not what we're looking for as far as what kind of crab we're looking for. I mean, look at that. Look at those numbers. That is terrible. Wow. We are in Juvenile Central over here. We need to shift. Bad. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, put that pot back. We're not even gonna... We'll run through the gear, but that's it. Put that pot back. What is your... We're at 54% on these. Oh man, put that pot back. That was absolutely terrible. Not enough, not enough. Not enough. We have enough for a crab salad, but that's about it. That's about it. Enough for a crab salad. That is about it, what we got. There we go. It's just not what I was expecting. Number-wise, yes. How bad this is? No. This is brutal. This is not okay. This is pretty garbage right now. That is terrible. That is the worst I've ever had, I think. Now, granted, God, they're not ghosts by any means, and I'm not upset. I just don't think I've had the numbers this bad before. We're definitely in a juvenile zone now. This stuff definitely needs to be moved. We definitely need to move our gear. And I think we're going to shift over here. But our gear definitely is got to move. There's no questions about it. Can you put us closer to the gear? Is that physically possible or no? Thanks. I mean, the numbers picked the... No, this is bad. I'm trying to, like, process in my head and say, oh, this is okay. This is okay, but no. Yeah, it's bad. Where is the other pot? What are we doing? Yes, guys, because... Yeah, that's my fault. Shouldn't have done that. That's my fault. That is definitely my fault. I can't blame them. That's on me. My dumb ass forgot to... I mean, but, like, look. They've been in there for only 3 hours, and... I mean, look, though. It's not terrible, but... Let's bring the crew back out. They just pulled this pot. You guys can get it handled. What is the hours on that? I can't tell. Okay. Oh yeah, he puts the bin away. Don't know why, but he does. Okay, let's get our first crab here for the season. Or not for the season, for this run out. I mean, definitely Definitely lower than we want to see. We're at 1,700 pounds. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely not good either. Let's throw them out. That's just not good. We want 200 keepers, man. 500 keepers, bro. That's where we start piling on the weight. And we're in the wrong area. We are in the wrong area. It didn't take me this long to realize that. I did know that we've been in the wrong area. All right. Let's get this crew to rest. And then we'll wait. What, 7 hours? What? We definitely need to get on the crab. 1 more hour. Crew. Pot collecting. This dude's bugged out. Alright, boys. Let's go pick up these pots. We've wasted a couple days here. We burned some fuel. Not good. All over 1,700 pounds of crab. Not good. What the heck? There's a pot back there. Pull it up here. I should be able to move with it pulling. Come on, give me some reverse thrusters here. Apparently there's one back here. So, oh, I must have put myself in the middle of the string. Oops. All the boys are working. We're slowly coasting back up here. We got a storm coming our way? No, but we are going to go over here now. See if we can get away from the juveniles. I mean, we're going quite the ways away because we were picking up juveniles over here. And it was just no bueno. So we're going to see if we can get a better deal. Going somewhere else. I'm slowly backing up to these buoys here. If I don't run them over in the process. No, we're running them over. The boat is heavily getting pushed towards the buoys. Come on, you can't get that? Can you not get that? Bro, I'll get it any day of the week. Let's go. Let's get that, bro. What you mean you can't get that? We'll get that any day of the week. Let's go. Boom. I'll get that any day of the week. Let's get it. Get it on. We're moving. We're going to have to do some maintenance on all the equipment too before we get going. All the equipment's starting to wear down. So, because we've been running pretty hard. Pretty hard. And now our equipment's starting to wear down. What's the deal? Something's broken. Alright. I don't think it's him. Is something broken? No. We have pot collector, right? No pot in range. It's right there. Hey. Alright. Gotta do it all on my own, I guess. It's literally right there, but okay. I don't know what's going on. It says no pot in range yet. We got a pot right there. There we go. We're back out. We're definitely starting to get some weather here. We're definitely going to head out over in this general direction here. We're going to put some pots down, see if we get some good crab coming in. There we are. I I guess I'm just the guy that's got to get these pots, apparently. They'll get them as they go. We can drag it along the side of the boat. It won't hurt it. We're getting this crab on board. For these last couple hauls here, we're going to get the crab on board, and then, yeah. Just working as a team right now. Working as a team, well-oiled machine. There we go. I don't mind helping the crew out by any means. If they need some help, they need some help, bro. We'll get it. There they go. Yeah, see, the numbers just aren't adding up there. They're just not looking good. We're going to want to get equipment fixed as well since I'm out here on deck. Let's grab a can of WD-40. Let's repair it. Let's get the table repaired. Relax. Let's get you fixed. Alright, they're all fixed. I think the launcher's fixed now. No, launcher is not fixed. Launcher is fixed. I think everything on board is fixed and ready to go. Except for the pots. Pots may need some fixing. I'm not too sure. They're about 74 usage. I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Alright, the first thing we need to do is wait an hour. We're wasting precious time that I honestly need. But we're putting some crab in the hold, so I can't complain. Alright, you guys need to go resting. We are done here. I need to grab this situation here. Pop open the lid. I mean, it's not like we're still going to keep up with the numbers. We're just going to move. That's it. He literally comes out of resting to come put this stuff away. That's funny. Alright, so we're going to now come in this vicinity over here. I'm going to come over here. 6 hours, not too far. We can still put gear down. Alright. We are now in a different location. Why the hell am I facing this direction? Alright, well, it is what it is. Alright, guys, well, that's pretty much wrapping up this one. We only got one string done. I do apologize. We're going to pause it so you don't hear that. We're still hearing the rain anyways. I'm sorry that it was a little rough having there. I figured that going off further to the east, we would still get females in that general area that we were going. So hopefully on the next video, we can capitalize on this section. We have, how much do we have on board? We have 2,800 pounds, almost 2,900 pounds. But to me, that's not acceptable. We definitely need to keep the ball rolling and keep the ball flowing, if you know what I mean. If you guys haven't already, go and smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.